am Audrey Faust, and my business is Bookkeeper on Demand, and I help bookkeepers grow profitable bookkeeping businesses. It's a beautiful Monday, but as we all know, we are living in a state of fear right now in this country. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about fear. And just as it relates to bookkeepers and their businesses, I want to talk to you how we can go about just overcoming fear that's going on in this industry right now. And I'm totally off script. This is not what I was supposed to be talking about today. My marketing team is going to be like, "What are you doing?" But I was supposed to be talking about growing your bookkeeping business and ways to grow your bookkeeping business. Well, let me tell you what, the ways that I tell you to grow your bookkeeping business are not going to work right now because it's all about human contact and creating trust. So with this live today, I'm going to talk to you about fear, and I'm going to talk to you about growing your business in this fear mindset that we're all in. And today, I want to talk to you about some things that are outside of the box. So as we are living in this world right now, we have come to a point where we are living in fear. The government has put these shutdowns on us, and everybody who owns their own business is living in fear. How is this going to affect me? What is this? What is happening? And I've even experienced it with the bookkeepers that I've been working with over the last 6 weeks in my success program, which just ended on last Thursday. And in that program, I have bookkeepers that are being affected by these shutdowns. So there is a huge amount of fear going on, especially in small business owners, because your livelihood can be affected. So as a bookkeeper, not only are you worried about your business, but you're worried about your clients' businesses and how that's going to affect you. So as a bookkeeper, it may not affect you, and it may affect you. So the acronyms that I love to compare with fear is there are 2 ways we can handle fear. Forget everything and run, which is the normal way that most people react to fear. They run from fear. But leaders, this is where leaders can emerge. If you go with the acronym face everything and rise, what can you do to rise above this fear that's going on in the country right now? As a leader, if you have your own bookkeeping business, you're a leader. You have your own business, right? You are a leader. Well, how can you expand that leadership into your business and into your clients' businesses, right? That's what's important because your clients are what are supporting you. So I've thought a lot about this morning, and I wanted to share this with you. How can you rise as a bookkeeper? You can rise above this, and you can think outside of the box and help your clients think outside of the box to grow their businesses. Or if they're being affected by what's going on in the country right now, instead of building into that fear, instead of encouraging that fear, try to brainstorm with your clients to figure out a way they can look at business a different way. For instance, as I was about to get on today and talk about growing your bookkeeping business, one of the things that I encourage is meeting people face to face. With a bookkeeping business, you must gain trust. And meeting people face to face is a great way to do that. Can we do that other ways? Absolutely. So I'm going to share with you quickly some other ways as bookkeepers that you can create trust where you're not meeting somebody face to face. So there's this wonderful program called Zoom. And if you're not familiar with it, it's just like a video, like a FaceTime for business, where you can set up meetings and you can meet face to face through video. And you still get that emotional connection that you need if you're talking face to face on video, right? So setting up Zoom meetings, first of all, you can make them quick, and you can make them 15 minutes trying to connect with people through Zoom. Not everybody likes to be on video, but I'll tell you what, let's get more comfortable with video, people, because in this economy that we're in right now, it's not we're trying to stay away from people face to face. So people are going to become more open with doing virtual meetings through video. Zoom is amazing, has an amazing software that is free. So you can sign up for a free Zoom account and you can do unlimited one-on-one calls in that free Zoom account. Now, if you want to create a group experience, then you have a time limit. But one-on-one, if you're just trying to get to know somebody and connect with somebody, like Zoom is an amazing virtual way to do that. So, again, I'm going to talk more about this and, share some links and so forth on my Thursday Lunch and Live in my groups, Building a Successful Bookkeeping Business. If you're not a member of the group, make sure you come on over. It's an amazing group for bookkeepers. But, again, what we need to do is kind of think about our clients, think outside of the box. Are they a restaurant that's being highly affected by this economy? Okay, well, maybe they start delivering something they never thought of before, right? Just different ways you can think outside of the box to help your clients make sure they're not affected, or at least minimally affected in this current economy. Because their success is obviously related to you. And the busier they are, the busier you're going to be, and vice versa. Well, not really vice versa, but anyway, so you want your clients to be busy because you want them to keep you on. And if you provide some suggestions or have like a brainstorm session with them on how they can overcome what's going on in the economy, imagine how valuable you then become to them. You're not just a bookkeeper. You're now have become somebody that they can depend on to get you through something like this, that's going to offer them more than just a bookkeeping service. You're going to have them for life. But, show your leadership qualities to your clients right now, because they need that. And the other thing I want to talk about is like group together in mastermind groups with people in your business. I think mastermind groups and things like that are so amazing. I just ended my bookkeeping group, and they wanted to continue on because they liked the group setting, and we get on a virtual call once a week. And as bookkeepers, all in the same industry, it's just amazing to have that camaraderie and that accountability. Build something like that with your clients. Think about building something like that with your clients, where they're all business owners and, they're all facing the same situation. And maybe you build a mastermind of whatever you niche in with your business owners. Wouldn't that be amazing? This is the kind of things that I'm talking about. Like, let's start thinking outside of the box and get through it. That's what crises like this are all about. As I said, face everything and rise. We are being tested in this economy right now. How can we think outside of the box? How can we do things remotely, virtually, through video? And how can we use technology? Imagine if something like this happened years and years ago. The technology we have today supports everything that we need to happen. So let's use it. Let's start using the technology we have to face everything and rise. And you're going to see different types of businesses emerge out of this crisis. You're going to see new businesses that are solving problems emerge out of this crisis. And that is what I'm excited to see too. It's just when something like this happens, people have to start changing their way of thinking. And the leaders, they rise and they start thinking out of the box. And they start thinking, how can we create something different that is going to emerge in this new way of living that we're dealing with right now? So how can you help your clients, and how can you help your niche businesses, if you're in a niche, maybe create a mastermind yourself and among your clients? Wouldn't that be so powerful if you get a mastermind together with a bunch of people that are small business owners struggling with the same thing, and all promote the leadership and promote something outside of the box? I mean, masterminds can be super powerful, and it's just amazing of what can come out of it. I've been a part of a couple myself, and they say 2 heads are better than one. Think of 10 heads, think of 5 heads, and think of how we can all come together and just conquer this and start thinking outside of the box. So face everything and rise.